you. Boy, this is an unbelievably great place to get to play. I love this place. Very much. This next song, the day before I wrote this song was April 7th. I don't remember what year it was, but it was April 7th. And I have no idea what year it was. Well, I could figure it out though, but I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, it was April 7th, and I was driving south that day from Portland, Oregon, down to Eugene. And I kept thinking, April 7th, something I should remember. What is it? And then I remembered, oh yeah, this is my cat Penrod's 15th birthday. So I called home, but he was out. I left a message for my partner, Kathleen, reminding her that it was Penrod's 15th birthday, because, you know, we like to do something special for them on their birthdays, give them a shrimp or a meatball or something like that. Actually, the dogs have totally wised up to this now. Every morning we get up, the dogs are handing each other birthday cards. I'm looking at us. But anyway, so I had left a message, hey Kathleen, don't forget it's Penrod's birthday. And I got a message back from her that night after the gig, and it just said, well, that explains the big party in the backyard. The tent, the cake, the band, the headless mice. And I loved that whole idea, except for the part about the mice being headless. I felt they would have been guests at the party. And the next day was the first of a few days off, and I was headed down to do some shows in the San Francisco area and going to stay with some very good friends in Petaluma. And so I had that incredibly beautiful drive from Eugene down to Petaluma, which I'm sure many of you have taken. And if you have the time to do it, you take the scenic route, it's 101, and you start out on the coast in Oregon and around Eureka, California. You cut in through the redwoods, and it's just a magnificently beautiful drive. And I had taken it many times before. To get to take that drive and call it your job is pretty nice. And so I was very looking forward to that drive, and I was in a really good mood. I had some days off. I was going to see my good friends in Petaluma. It's April on the West Coast, which is just always an excellent time to go. It's usually after the houses have stopped sliding down the hills and before they catch on fire. So it really is a great little window if you're considering a West Coast visit. Anyway, I don't remember a moment of that drive because I spent the entire drive writing the following little number. On my cat's birthday, the mice did sway and squirrels did dance around. The dogs went nuts when they heard such fuss and hustled out to party then. The little birds tap danced all around the ants, moving in a come to line. The weasel man played, ladybugs made, crocus and azalea wine. Sitting at the tables in their pirate blouses, guess they got the furniture from other houses. Out back at the volleyball, toads had the bar you ever recall. Crows showed up in the cop outfits, posters sliding off their hips. Deer hung back by the garden shed, turkey scratched in the flower bed. On my cat's birthday, the birthday cake was several stories high. Cats ate down along the ground, birds ate in the sky. Oh, and the squirrels ate too from the edge of the roof until they finally jumped right in. But the band played on till the cake was gone, we'll never see another again. The catnip came and it all went south. Where did that goldfinch get that mouth? Dogs growling over bones they'd buried. A rabbit and a robin got married. Bear started to sing about love so deep. Guess Diviner drifted off to sleep, curled around another old cat dream. And that's how Penrod turned 15. My cat's birthday, 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 my cat's birthday. Penrod made it to within a week of his 19th birthday. A sad but not untimely death. I mean, I know a lot of people have 19-year-old cats, but you do have to keep a lot of paper towels around when you have one. He was like, hey, come here a minute. And am I peeing? Yeah, pretty much all the time now. Pretty much all the time. And he was so grouchy. He was so old. I think if he had had fingers, he would have spent his last 6 months like... His little meow was mostly gone. There was no audio, it was just video. You had to be looking. You know, it was just... You know, when they do that, just... And if you really care, if you're really quiet at the end, you hear a little... So fortunately, we have a sliding glass door in the kitchen so we can see him standing out there. I need to come in, I gotta throw up. But anyway, it is of course very sad to have to say goodbye to a pet, and Kathleen and I, you know, we've lost a number of pets over the years, and it is Kathleen's custom, it would not be mine, though apparently now it is, to have the dearly departed pets cremated and sent back to us. And now we do have quite a sizable collection of canned pets. We do. We got a border collie can, a Maine Coon cat in a can, a Bengal cat in a can, a Jewish cat in a can, and we have always intended to bury them. No, I don't want to keep them around, but I never think, the only time I ever think about that is when I sing, and they buried their old dog in their backyard. And I always spend the whole rest of that song like, note to self, bury pets. Haven't remembered yet. And so, we have all of the canned pets on their own, in a little cupboard. In the computer room, right? A little cupboard. And they have their own shelf. Actually, they almost have their own shelf. There's the only other thing that we keep on the shelf with the canned pets is the pot. And I just think we could make a terrible mistake one night. I'm just waiting for the night when one of us is going to go, I really feel like peeing on this sofa. And I hate you. But not yet. So I recorded that song, that Cat's birthday number, and I wanted to record it, but I wasn't going to record it so I could get Kenny White, my good friend Kenny White, to produce it, which I did, and we did this thing that I hoped we'd be able to do, which was, we used Penrod's ashes as a percussion instrument on the track. So I went to the cupboard and I looked through all the canned pets. So I found the one that said Penrod. I'd never opened one before. But I know Penrod absolutely would have wanted to be in the band. I mean, this cat wanted to do everything with you. He just wanted to be in everything. So I opened the little container. You know, it was kind of, ooh. I opened it up. And there was a thick plastic bag in there with chunks of what I suppose had been Penrod. And I took the bag out and oh yes, it's going to be great. So I took it up to the studio, we recorded it in Boston, and after the basic track's over, I go to the drummer and I'm like, I have a percussion instrument I'd like you to play now. Here's my cat. And he was a little taken aback, but he played it great. It's just, and it's very prominent in the track when you hear me say Penrod, and then you hear what you assume is a shaker, and it is Penrod. And so it sounds great and everything, and I'm happy I did it. I know Penrod would be happy too, but then I had to credit the drummer with having played it. So he's credited with having played drums and katash. What are you going to call it, right? I mean, it's drums and dead cat. That doesn't sound nearly as good. Like, you know, Penrod wins in the long run because now, even if I ever do remember to bury the other pets, I can't bury him. He's a katash, and I may name him again.